Anxiety sucks. Today I'm going to show you 3 easy breathing techniques that you can do in a pinch anywhere if you're having an anxiety attack, or that you can practice every day to keep your anxiety consistently at a lower level. Hi, I'm Melissa, the 3 breathing tips coming up in just a second. But first, if you're into mindfulness, personal development, and spiritual growth, anxiety management for the not too woo-woo in a practical, down-to-earth type of way, please subscribe to my channel. Let's get to it. Okay, the first is simply in through the nose, count, hold for 2 seconds, out through the mouth for a longer period than you breathe in through the nose. So I'm going to breathe in through the nose for 3. I'm going to hold it at the top, meaning the top of the inhale, for 2. And then I'm going to exhale for a longer period than the inhale. So in my case, it'll be 5. So inhale. And this is breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. You'll find if you do this for 30 seconds, and if you don't have 30 seconds, even if you do it for 10 seconds, you're going to find that your breathing slows down, your heart rate slows down, you find yourself grounded, less shaky, not as hot. It's a really great way to calm yourself down. If you're in a public place, you don't look like a freak. The next tip I'm going to show you, you kind of do look like a freak, so you're actually not really going to want to do this one in public. But you know what? If you have to, you have to. Tip number 2 is nostril breathing. So hot, right? There's probably a nostril breathing fetish site out there. If there is, don't tell me, I don't want to know. Anyway, okay, so similar thing. It's just all the breathing is through your nose. I'm going to go in through the left nostril for 5, out through the right nostril for 5. And I'm just going to keep doing it. Again, slows everything down, and better done behind closed doors. And technique number 3 is similar to the first one, although you're really going to focus on your belly and your diaphragm. So it's still going to be in through the nose for 3, hold for 2, out for 5, but you're really going to put your attention on when you inhale, your belly goes out. When you exhale, your belly goes in. When we get anxious, we really breathe very shallowly, and our breath comes from our lungs. So we really, really want to focus on the diaphragm and the belly. And it looks like this. By the way, you caught me. I'm wearing pajama pants. Okay, so here we go. So you may want to mess around with the 3 of those, see which works best for you. I do them throughout the day. When I find myself starting to get anxious, I do it for a really short amount of time, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Then I try to do, and I usually either do 1 or 3. Number 2 is not a favorite of mine, mostly because I have a nose ring and it hurts when I do it. But then I try to do it for, like when I first wake up in the morning, I'll do that for 5 minutes. Before I go to sleep at night, I'll do it for 10 minutes. I try to do it several times for longer periods throughout the day, and I find that I don't get as anxious as often as before I started doing these. And when I do, the anxiety doesn't get as bad as it once did. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any breathing tips or breathing tricks you use when you're anxious, please let me know below. Also, any suggestions for future videos, that would be awesome. If you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Subscribe to the blog, maximizelife.com, on YouTube, Maximize Life, on Instagram, a.maximizelife. and on Twitter at DJ Melissa Maxx. 2 X's.